All right. Welcome back to the In the Middle podcast, Accelerated Academy special edition, very special episode where we're going to talk about our feelings and everything. Not really. We're just going to answer a bunch of your questions that have been coming in, frequently asked questions. So we're going to address those in this and try to do it quickly and timely. The first thing that we want to talk about is when you are creating your classes for your students in Edgenuity, create, drum roll please, one. Create one. Don't create a bunch. I know you should have about 35 students. Those 35 students need to go into that one class, and then you'll assign the content to the students that need it. And remember, try not to do 4. You want to do 2 at a time. So if your student needs science and math, you're going to assign them science and math. If your student needs science, math, and social studies, you're going to assign them science and math. And when they finish one of those, then assign them social studies. Each course is about 20 hours, so you just don't want to overwhelm them. And one class. If you do one class, it's going to make life a lot easier. The directions for your students, it's in Clever. So they just go to Clever. It's under the Portlet Accelerated Academy, which they don't even have to look at. It's going to be the very first one. They can click on that for the directions. You cannot see your students until they log in on the dashboard. So you have to be when you're on the dashboard, you go, I can't see any students or no students here. First off, make sure you're on middle school. Second off, the students have to log in before you see that. And Ann will tell you a little trick about that too. And I'm done.
So because you guys are middle school, you have your home campus to choose from and your middle school campus to choose from. So up here underneath your login, under your name, you're going to want it to say middle school. If you click on that, you will have 2 options. I have a million. So you should have your home campus and you should have middle school. When you are working in Acceleration Academy, make sure you're in middle school. If you are also, some of you might also have to do just regular Edgenuity tutor for those other kids, and then you switch it back to your home campus. All you have to do is just come down here and click. If I want to go to my home campus Mead, I click and now I'm in the Mead tutor. But right now I actually want to be in middle school, so I'm gonna flip on back to middle school. So some of you, if for some reason you only have your home campus and you don't have middle school as an option, please contact us and we will get that set up for you. Okay, so another thing is this target date. So that a lot of questions for that is coming up. So I'm going to go back to the main Edgenuity screen. So to set target date, you do have 2 places you can do that. So one of them is on the reports dashboard. However, like Chad just said, if your students have not logged in yet, they will not show up on the reports dashboard. If they don't show up on the reports dashboard, you can't set their target date. If you set target date on reports dashboard, you can only do it 1 student at a time. You can't do it bulk. To do it bulk, you have to go to courses and you have to go to manage enrollments. So here in Manage Enrollments, if your course does not come up, you just need to come down here to Filter, go to Classes, and search for your classes. But my class is already here, and then you just click Apply. So I can do it here individually. So when you click a student, you should get these 2 buttons to populate: Change Start Date, Change Target Date. If you click that top box, that's how you can do that in bulk for all of your students. And you just click Change Target Date. You put that target date. Our target date is May 21st. And it's only not going to let me do it, I think, because my target date is already for that. So yes, I want to change my target date. And I might have actually even put something wrong on there. I wasn't paying attention, but it's okay. But that's how you do that in bulk. If for some reason, when you click a student or you click that box and those buttons do not populate, contact one of us and we will go in and try to fix that for you as well. Most of you, it is working fine. There's just a few people who have gone through the cracks in your stuff and get turned on. So just let us know. The last thing I want to talk to you guys about is the unit test. So we have just been informed of this today that you have to unlock the unit tests for your students. So to unlock a unit test, I'm going to go to reports. I'm going to come here to dashboard. And I'm going to, for this student, and unfortunately, this would be an individual thing. You can't do this in bulk. So you click on the student, you go to their course. This is why you're getting paid the big bucks with that stipend. You click on the course that you want to unlock that unit test for. So here's the course. Here's unit test. I click on it. I come down here to unit test. And I come over here to unlock activity. We're going to leave it on default. Default will give the student 60 minutes to complete that test. I just click submit, and that's it. Unit test is unlocked for my students. All right, Hosea, let me stop presenting and back to you.
All right, so just a reminder, our office hours are every day from 9 to 10 a.m. Also, we have office hours every Tuesday and Thursday from 2 to 3. If you're trying to figure out how to get into those office hours, and Wait sends out a wonderful s'more once a week. Go to that s'more. All the directions are there. Even you can click on the links and jump in at that particular time. But just a reminder, every day we have 9 to 10 office hours. And then we also have office hours Tuesdays and Thursdays from 2 to 3. Not Friday. Yes. Also, go ahead and join our Schoology group, the middle school Schoology group. There's tons of information in there about Edgenuity. Jump on Edgenuity. You can see there's a folder there. There's how-tos. There's videos. There's tons of stuff there for you. And most importantly, there is a community there that are answering questions for each other with teachers who are also using Edgenuity as well. And a lot of times your answers can get answered within that chat. So just keep in mind, make sure you jump in office hours. If you can't make office hours, email us and we'll set something up with you for a virtual one-on-one meeting or virtual group meeting. But in the meantime, make sure you go to the s'more, jump in, also join the middle school group, go to the Edgenuity Fair, and that will have there to assist you.
All right, I just got to say before we leave, Chad, you're looking pretty good now. You got way more handsomer. How'd you get so handsome? All right, well, appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. Hosea's camera went out, so we had to flip flop real quick. So,
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Breaking news, we will be on your campuses. Just talk to your lead and we'll be set up in a room and y'all can come in and just tell us how amazing and easy Edgenuity is and you love it, you love our trainings and you just want to give us a high five or, pandemic will bump elbows. All right, bye.